Hey everybody, Wisdom here. It is Saturday, October 4th, and we've got a couple more unboxing to go. As you can see, Trap Headquarters here on the pool table. Got all of the traps I have access to opened up, and we're going to jump in now and actually take a look at our first Trap Master we're going to unbox from a standalone package, and that will be Wildfire. Why am I doing Wildfire? Alphabetically, his element comes first out of what I've got here. So actually I do have Gusto, but since I've kind of showcased him in the 3DS, I figured I'd do these three first. So otherwise it would be Gusto. Now this is probably the most stunning packaging they've ever done for anything Skylanders in terms of single pack characters. And I say that I'm very picky, very subjective about this stuff. It's actually somewhat intimidating because I'm not sure how it's going to open just yet. So that said, the emphasis is on the character. You can see the full character, and they literally, it almost mimics the Traptanium. I mean, when it's on this side, you see the front. When it's on this side, you see the back. When it's on this side, the packaging is so wide and so deep. You actually have pretty big hands, and I mean, you kind of get a feel for it. You see the entire breadth of the shield. Flip it around to the other side, and you see his hand with the fireball. Now, I have played Wildfire in the X-Bone starter pack when I was streaming it, and he actually played pretty dadgum good. I'm a big fan of his secondary attack. First one was very useful with the shield. That said, as I've mentioned in the traps, these showcase Trap Master across the top. That way you're going to know, instead of your regular character, this is something special. The character they're using to showcase all that is, of course, head of the Trap Master, Snapshot. We've got the Trap Team logo. We've got a nice, let's see, what is that going to be? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, basically, you know, 5-sided deal. 6 when you come down here to the bottom. You've got the character in there. Again, note, in the past where they've used, like with Quick Draw right here, this was a Frito-Lay Quick Draw, actually, not a purchased one. It kind of has the artwork up top. No artwork here, and quite frankly, why would you need it when you can just showcase the entire character? So very well done there. Some of you may have liked the artwork, I don't know for sure, but you kind of get the feel that was like a 180-degree view of Rattleshake. Kind of the same setup here, you know, with these core characters, you know, that you're accustomed to and used to. Kicked it up a notch this time for Trap Team. You've got essentially a 360-degree view. It's a very slim line here, so that actually plays in quite nicely. As you can see here, red for, you can pick up gray undead, you know, orangish yellow for the text. So the red actually looks really good, especially with this Traptanium shield. But Wildfire, his slogan is bringing the heat. What it says here is Ultimate Trappers. So, of course, if you did not know, these characters, any character, we could get Zook, Flashwing, anybody, an SSA, Giant, Lightcore, whoever it is, even a Mini, they can all trap the, you know, villains in Trap Team. But these guys get kind of like a damage boost when they battle said villains. So that's why you're going to want to use them if you're so inclined. Unless you're looking for a challenge, then you can back off. Backside here, Trap Team logo, Snapshot's the featured character in your hand on the portal in the game. You know how it works. There's our backside view. There's the inset artwork for Wildfire. And as you can see, showcase characters Wildfire, Torch, Hogwild Frino, and Weeruptor. Now the bottom side, you just kind of have your contents, your usual stuff. And now I have to figure out how to open this. And I am honestly not that sure what to do. This is brand new. I've never seen packaging like this. I'm assuming it'll split at the seams here. That's kind of what I'm going for. I'm just kind of feeling around for it. I don't know at this point. I think that's what we need to do. Yeah, it looks like once you free the paper, it looks like it's just going to be like a kind of a split gem case. And it might be tough to keep these intact. If you're worried about this and you think, oh no, am I going to be able to put that on the portal and play it? Yes, I had to do this last night in the live stream. So works just fine if you are planning to keep them sealed. I'm trying to tear this without tearing it up. But let's see here. I just kind of went for it, kind of showcase. It's almost like a bookcase at this point. So not taped, that's cool. This has a smell to it. It's always interesting which ones smell. I didn't even see the side here. that has your Trap Team check mark. Since he is a Trap Master, he is only compatible with Trap Team at this point in time. He's not going to be backwards compatible. Who knows what the future holds? Hopefully he works. Tape right there. So that's interesting. Yeah, this is an interesting way of packaging. It looks great, but it is kind of it's something new, and that's what makes it difficult. So I got him out. He's got some nice heft to him. It looks like there's the back side is just kind of being held on by the packaging. So as you can see, this escaped unharmed. This was never taped down. It just overlaps where it is taped. So if you're the type of person that wants to keep this intact, it is possible. It's just going to take you a little bit more time than it has in the past. But again, you get the rough idea. I guess I have that backwards. If you wanted to reseal something, just be extra careful when you come in on that side. So I guess that's the thing to do. You can see that this, you know, the left-hand side under the Trap Master label, I guess that's kind of like an accordion, you know, a binder effect. So you will actually want to open it like a book from this side, which is kind of cool, in all honesty. What do you get? You get Wildfire. Let me set him down here, right by the Chaos Trap for you. And you get the sticker sheet with your web code. You know the drill there, the name tag for your storage cases or whatever it may be. Let's take a look at the stat card. Very nice artwork there. Fire Elements Showcase, Trap Master icon present. Power or strength, 130 of 250. Defense or armor, 200 of 250. Speed and agility, 100 of 250. Luck, 80 of 250. That's going to put him at 380, 480, 510 out of a potential 1,000. I can tell you right now, these translate in no way over to the game, but they're included, and I'm a numbers person, so I like to cover them. Now, let me open a little something over here on the side. That is a big shield. I mean, that like covers the whole camera there. It's got his face on it too. I'm just gonna kind of spin him around for you. Fire Element Trap Master Wildfire slogan is bringing the heat. Wildfire was once a young line of the Fireclaw clan about to enter into the Rite of Infernos, a test of survival in the treacherous fire plains. However, because he was made of gold, shock face, I lost my spot. Since he was made of gold, he was treated as an outcast and not allowed to participate, but this did not stop him. That night, Wildfire secretly followed the path of the other lions, carrying only his father's enchanted shield. Soon he found them cornered by a giant flame scorpion. Using the shield, he protected the group from the beast's enormous sting tail, giving them time to safely escape. And though Wildfire was injured in the fight, his father's shield magically changed him, magnifying the strength that was already in his heart, making him the mightiest of his clan. Now part of the Trap Team, Wildfire uses his enormous, literally, Traptanium bonded shield to defend any and all who need it. So very cool story there. Again, he was kind of outcast since he was made of gold and a little different. He followed after the other lines, took his dad's Traptanium bonded shield, took some damage, and ultimately saved the clan from the giant evil scorpion. So, as you can see here, it makes sense now why he is solid gold. You know, they didn't really expand on that too much, but now we know. We know why he doesn't look like a typical lion or tiger. Although those are similar colors, just different. Little funk right there. I don't know what that is. It's kind of like a... I don't know if, I mean, that almost looks like it would light up. I don't think it will, but it's like the black mark is what I'm concerned about. Maybe it's just somewhere, I guess maybe overspray from the mouth is the most likely thing, or perhaps it just wasn't covered with yellow. I don't know. But that's my guess, is that the mouth maybe, you know, something went on there. That said, Traptanium weapon is the shield. It's actually really sturdy. It is huge. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 points on it. You've got the face, I guess, of his father, perhaps. I'm not 100% sure there, but it is a face. I don't know if you can make that out very well or not. His hand is holding it on the backside, just like you see Link do. Fire element base, again, red base, indicates that he is Trap Team. The tail is gold. Kind of would have been cool if that had some fire on it. Don't know his exact upgrade pass yet, but it would have been cool if his tail somehow did something with fire. That's it. His mane is gold. The black really contrasts nicely, and then his eyes are kind of like a piercing Herobrine white. Right there, that is the Trap Master shield, if you will. They all have that. It's an interesting design. Probably has it on his other handguard as well. But that is that. That is Wildfire, the Fire Element Trap Master. Looks like he would be adaptable for, you know, multi-position joints or something, if you're so inclined. He does have a Dark Edition, which I hope to pick up tomorrow. Obviously, black and silver kind of replacing the gold that you see here, but what you get, $14.99 is the price for the single pack Trap Master. You get Wildfire, you get a stat card, you get a sticker sheet, and if you watch the unboxing, you get that sweet little bio I include for you. So, if you like what I'm doing, make sure to hit that button and subscribe for more unboxings, as you might have guessed. You can follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook, circle me on Google+, whichever you prefer. I have got a very cool new site I've launched. It's called Skylander Club. You can go to SkylanderClub/forum. That will actually take you to the site that you want to be at for all things Skylanders. It's going to have basically cater towards like the hardcore kind of high-end players and collectors, if you will. So if you think that's where you fall in on the spectrum, feel free to sign up. We would love to have you. I already got several great people on board. And again, pretty much it. If you don't follow me on Twitch, do that now. I will be streaming the entire X-Bone version. When I get the Dark Starter Pack, my nephew and I will do a co-op playthrough, or at least we're going to attempt to. So stay tuned for that. Again, thanks for watching, and as Wildfire would say, let's bring the heat. And yes, I know that's not a slogan. It's bringing the heat, but that doesn't really tie in there. So work with me here. It's late at night. But once again, thanks for watching, and we will catch you in the game.